Welcome back to Focus Cornwall, and I'm Sue Stewart talking with Josh Welsh, who I just found out is the recent chair of something called the brand new Youth Advisory Committee here in Cornwall. What are the youth doing? I don't have a clue. Josh knows, and he's going to tell us more about it. Hi, Josh.
Hi, Sue. How are you?
Good. Thank you very much. Now, this is something that started up when, the Youth Advisory Committee?
Started up about 2 years ago when we had our first meeting together. And then whenever the new elections came along for the municipal government, we had started up about 1.5 years ago with Councillor Maurice Dupel, and Minot Poirier is our deputy clerk who helps us out with that. So what we're pretty much here is we're here to get a focus for the teens of Cornwall, for the youth, and just to get a feel of what kind of things they like to do and what they think is Cornwall is missing, because we're trying to promote Cornwall, and we're trying to make Cornwall more of a youth-friendly community. That's really nice to hear. I know we've got a lot of great facilities with the Boys and Girls Club and that sort of thing, but what age are we going? I know we say youth and teen, but are we going 13 and up? Yep. Our committee pretty much welcomes anybody from grade 7, which is about 12, 13 years old. And usually our limits is about 19, because since you're pretty much an adult, considered an adult at that stage. So, but pretty much, yeah, grade 7 to 12 is pretty much what we consider our youth of Cornwall. So who's all on the committee right now? How many do you have? We have about 8 members. We have 4 or 5 from St. Lawrence, my school. Then we also have a few others. We have 1 member from HT, and we have 1 member from Citadel. And we have a few others. We also have community stakeholders as well. So we try to have at least a few reps from each school. Unfortunately, a lot of the schools aren't really involved. But as much as we can, we try to get the youth involved and to make sure that we do have a voice for the youth in some way. So what are you doing? Well, we have we pretty much organize events for the youth so that they kind of know what we are. So we've had free team skates, we've also had free swims, but we're also continuing with those because we hosted events last year. We had a free teen skate, we had a free teen swim, and we also had a concert and skate night, which was really well done. And we also had a concert as well. Pretty much we're also trying to get the community involved in our daily activities as well. So. We just have a free swim that's taking place this Saturday from 8:30 till 10. So like I said, a lot of teens are welcome to come. Anybody that's ages 13 to 19. And you know what? It makes it a cool time to go swimming. Oh, for sure. 8:30 till 10 at night. Yeah, it's pretty much, that's whenever a lot of the youth are out and about, you know, trying to stir trouble. But that's what we're here for too, is, you know, to keep the youth out of trouble, to keep them involved in their city. Who's going to get in trouble on a water slide? I don't know. You never know. You know, somebody could always bust some corks and screws here, but. Then, you know, we also have a free teen skate and a kiosk, which the health unit will be there. They're going to be promoting a movie day. They're going to be showing the Hunger Games. So a lot of everybody should stay tuned for that one there. And we're also, like I said before, we're also trying to get the community involved in our stuff. So we also have a Stop Smoking Day and Earth Hour taking place in March. Then we also have Children's Book Day taking place at the library, or just anywhere in general, I should say. Then we also have more free swims and probably one big event at the end of the year. So. Now you have this schedule in front of you, but where can everybody else find it? Well, they can also, we have a Facebook group page. Just search up Cornwall Youth Advisory Committee. We're also called CYAC for short. As well as they should have a schedule on the Cornwall website. So if they go to cornwall.ca, we can also easily link a page to the youth who want to know about the schedule and what we have planned. Just looking over here, I see that you've got something with Meals on Wheels. What's that about? That one there, I'm not too sure. I know they're really looking for people to be a part of their program, and I think any sort of advertisement they can get, and even if it's through the Cornwall Youth Advisory, would be wonderful. Yeah, for sure, yeah. I mean, especially for the youth, we're always, you know, grade 11s and 12s are trying to get those community hours in, so it also helps to participate in the community stuff as well, so you get to learn about the community while also benefiting for your post-secondary education. And I always hope, Josh, that being a volunteer for many things myself,
that once the youth gets to be a part of it, they see how fulfilling it is and how rewarding it is to be a part of something like that, and they continue on in their adulthood too.
Oh, for sure. Yeah, no, I totally agree, because I mean, I've been involved in many things through the past 2 years. Just being involved with the Cornwall Youth Advisory Committee, I've learned, I've met a lot of different people within the city and without, so it's a really neat experience to be involved in something like this, because it also, I think, will help you out whenever you get older, and, you know, if you plan to live in Cornwall.
Yeah. Looks good on a resume.
Oh, for sure. Yeah, no, it does.
Well, congratulations, first of all, you said recently you were put as the chair.
Recently appointed as chair, yeah.
Okay. So again, they can find you on Facebook. You've got these cards, and thanks so much for joining us on the show today. Anything else you want to add?
I think that pretty much just wraps it up. I mean, you know, we're also want to make sure that a lot of youth come out to these things and, you know, spread the word to their friend, because I think it's important that, you know, the more youth that come out, the better time they'll have, and you know, it always gives them something to do, because they're always complaining that there's nothing to do in Cornwall. That
there always is something to do.
There always is.
They
but
don't have to look very far if they check out again on your Facebook page.
Facebook, yep. Cornwall Youth Advisory Committee, CYAC for short. Also, you know, people that know me, they can find me on Facebook and they can ask me questions, as well as different members as well. I also should point out that we also do have regular youth-friendly community meetings. So anybody from the community can come out to those meetings.
Okay.
So it's along with the schedule here. So like I said before, they should find it on the city website, as well as I'll be sure to post it on our Facebook group page as well.
You know, it's a great thing, because most parents don't have any idea. I know I've got a teenage son that comes home and you ask a question, so how was that? Good?
Yeah.
You want to go out and find out a little bit more than it was good.
Yeah.
So that's good. I'm glad you're doing that.
Oh, for sure. Yeah.
Josh, thank you so much for joining us on the show. And that does wrap up another edition of Focus Cornwall. On behalf of Todd Lalone, thank you to our other special guest, Dennis Carr, and hopefully you'll join us again next week.